The Ethereum merge will transform crypto forever. But more importantly, it will slash Ethereum's carbon emissions by 99%. But how? Here we go. Recently, major issues have been raised about the environmental impact of cryptocurrency mining due to its high energy requirements. Because these worries are persistent, developments are being made on how these widely used digital monies are produced, and Ethereum is the pioneer in this regard. But we have some good news. Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum founder, has announced that this year we'll see a major upgrade that will cut the energy consumption by about 99%, making Ethereum 2.0 greener than Bitcoin. So, how will Ethereum do this? Why is the upgrade so controversial? More than usual, the Ethereum community is ecstatic. Ethereum engineers have been rejoicing, even singing during weekly Zoom conversations devoted to technical issues as they move closer to the merge. This has been touted as the most significant technological advancement in the history of cryptocurrency. However, what precisely is the merge? Those who keep up with the crypto news have probably heard about it and are aware that it signals a switch to proof of stake. Fortune consulted Ethereum core engineers. According to its creator, Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum blockchain is well positioned to make an even greater update to lower its energy usage by 99%. It will be the biggest important improvement to the Ethereum blockchain since 2015. Although the project has gone through various names in the past, the Ethereum community decided on a moniker, the Merge, early this year. Simply, the merge is an update to Ethereum's network that has been in the works for a considerable amount of time. Even while these kinds of upgrades are performed regularly, the current one is of particular importance since, if it is successful, it will enable programmers to add a wide range of new capabilities to the network. During the merging, the existing Ethereum mainnet, also known as the primary public Ethereum blockchain that is employed by everyone, will be combined with another blockchain that is known as the beacon chain. Both of these chains are functioning normally at the time. However, only transactions are being processed on the Ethereum mainnet, which at this time uses the proof of work mechanism. After the merge process is complete, the Ethereum mainnet will stop using the proof of work method and instead transition to the proof of stake mechanism used by the beacon chain. Hold on. If you are a crypto noob, you might be confused. What is proof of stake? It refers to an alternative consensus method to the more common proof of work method. It's a consensus technique utilized by Ethereum and other blockchains to validate the legitimacy of transactions that are posted to their respective networks. It's the mechanism through which a blockchain organizes and controls its own governance. One way to conceptualize Ethereum is as a decentralized database consisting of nodes, which are defined as devices that execute software to validate blocks in the transaction data they contain. The majority of the network's nodes need to be in agreement for it to be able to reach consensus and make a decision. The particular technique of reaching consensus that is utilized will impact how they reach consensus. So, why does the merge carry such significant weight? It gets interesting. To begin, Ethereum is the blockchain that is used the most, since it is the basis for Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency with a market cap of $202 billion. Ether is also the blockchain with the highest number of transactions. Ethereum serves as a host for a large number of decentralized applications and protocols for decentralized finance. Moreover, Ethereum is also responsible for validating the legitimacy of millions of non-fungible coins. Because of this, it can be deduced that the successful completion of the merge will affect a significant number of businesses and services that depend on the Ethereum blockchain as well. The conclusion of the merge is likely to have consequences for the whole cryptocurrency industry. Given the scope and significance of Ethereum, the switch from proof of work to proof of stake will affect thousands of people who mine Ether, many of whom have spent a significant amount of money in the process. Even if the majority of them go on to mine other proof of work currencies, the merge will likely have an effect on the company's bottom lines. Even though the merging is terrible news for miners, the majority of people in the Ethereum community and beyond believe that the end of mining will be beneficial for the environment and Ethereum's image. This is despite the fact that miners will no longer be able to profit from the practice. The transition from proof of work to proof of stake, as stated by an Ethereum core engineer, Preston Van Loon, would lower the total energy use of Ethereum by 99.9% or more. If the integration is carried out without any problems, it will bring about a reduction in the creation of new Ether. After the merge, Lucas Altamuro, head of research at the blockchain intelligence business Into the Block, predicts that Ether will likely become the largest deflationary currency. In his most recent newsletter, Altamuro predicted that the quantity of fresh Ether that will be distributed would drop by around 87% as a result of the fact that the cryptocurrency will no longer be supplied to miners. ETH's net issuance is now anticipated to range between -1.5% and 0.5%, compared to -4.5% to -0.5% using Q1 to Q2 numbers. This decrease in issuance provides evidence, according to a report that was published on the 12th of August by the research firm FS Insight, that over the subsequent 12 months, the market worth of Ethereum would be able to surpass that of Bitcoin. To summarize, fusion is widely seen as a significant step forward in the overall development of Ethereum. The surge, verge, purge, and splurge phases, which aim to make Ethereum much faster, safer, and more decentralized, are also on Ethereum's roadmap and are taking place concurrently. This is because these stages strive to improve Ethereum's scalability. By the time this road plan is completed, Ethereum will have evolved into a platform that is far more scalable. The big question is, why is the merge controversial? The vast majority of people in the Ethereum community believe that the merge would be beneficial, but there is a vocal segment that believes it will be disastrous. There are ideological concerns, notwithstanding the reality that a portion of this resistance is motivated by self-interest. More precisely, miners who are concerned about lost revenue. Critics argue Ethereum would become more centralized and less secure if proof of stake were implemented, and they point to the fact that a relatively small number of organizations control the majority of the staked Ether. According to the analytics firm Messari, the cryptocurrency exchanges Lido Finance, Coinbase, and Kraken jointly possess 14.7%, 8.5%, and a whopping 31.2% of all the Ether that has been staked on the Beacon chain. Despite Lido and others' large positions, concerns about centralization continue to be an issue. These concerns are a reflection of the fact that Lido and others serve as custodians for thousands of smaller Ether holders, but they don't actually control a significant portion of what they possess. One of these concerns is the prospect that law enforcement officials would select validators as a group for the purposes of censorship or monitoring. Buterin brought up this matter on his Twitter account. He indicated his support for the destruction of the stakes of any validators that censor the Ethereum system, should the American government inquire about this matter. On August 16th, the co-founder of ETHHub, Anthony Sassano, tweeted that he hopes the Ethereum community is powerful enough to fend against base layer censorship. Bitcoin has the same censorship issues as Ethereum, regardless of whether it's based on proof of work or proof of stake. Even Brian Armstrong, the chief executive officer of Coinbase, stated on August 17th that he would rather bring an end to the staking activities of the Bitcoin exchange than comply with any future censorship legislation. Is Ethereum here to stay? Will it surpass Bitcoin? Let us know down in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Until next time, take care.